Hello everyone, welcome to another day, Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Scarface. I thought I would look at the awkward to do it in a house. Right, let's go outside. Right, when you're in a house you have limited zoom capability, but I thought we would look into the situations of the patterns in the not last telethon, but the telethon before. We were given this thorn wand, and I thought we would look at salvaging it to get the pattern out of it. Now as it is, it's a wand that can be used in the game, but it doesn't have any bonus effects to it because it hasn't been crafted. And as far as I'm aware, it can't be crafted. Now, the positives of it is it never wears, and it cannot be stolen off you. That's the positives of these types of tools or weapons, because they have zero value. They can't be taken off you if you're in PvP mode. So there are some positives and negatives. When you salvage it, you turn it into a pattern which you can apply to another wand to make it look like that, which we'll go through at a later date, which of course then has a value, so then can lose in PvP. But let's go and see what happens when we actually salvage it. I don't know which station it's going to be, so let's go over to the crafting stations here in Crossroads. Public crafting platform. It's in the main town square. So let's go up the river, quicker than crossing the bridge. There we go. Great, they can make some proper bridges in the game, but I'm sure they'll get to it. So here we are over at the crafting pavilion. A few people in here. So something there. There you go. They didn't have names above heads. Right, the wand is normally a wooden item, so I would think it's going to be the carpentry station for this weapon. Put that up there. It does have salvage over here. Yeah. Now we salvaged it. We just salvaged our thorn wand. Now we have what's called an eternal pattern. And we've also got a bit of wood scrap from the wand itself as well. So what we now need to do is we'll take all those. We need to apply that to our wand. Now the good thing about this type of pattern is it's called an eternal pattern. There are other patterns in the game that just say pattern and whatever it is. Now that means it can only be used once. An eternal pattern can be used as many times as you like. So now we need to upgrade our wand here. So we need to come down here, click on that, you can see the eternal pattern's gone up, your wand, and 3 blacks is also needed. Now to craft that, crafts away, crafts away, crafts away. See that we now have our wand with all of its bonuses is actually a gone. So you can't use the pattern more than once. Right, so obviously you can't use the pattern more than once, you can only use it on one item. I'm learning something here myself. Yep. Again, if it's salvaged it will yield the eternal pattern. You wouldn't want to take this into a PvP fight. It does mean that because this one can be taken, which would then mean you would lose your eternal pattern if you took it into a PvP fight. because somebody could take it off you. So when you die in PvP, they get the chance to loot your corpse, as well as getting the body part as well. So we can't use it as many times as we want, which is news to me. It does turn one of your items into a wand, which again, if you made another wand, which was better, like a +5 or a +6, you could salvage this wand and then add the pattern to the next wand. So that's the idea of the eternal pattern. I should think they only allowed it to bind to one item, so that there aren't a load of thorn wands in the game, because it is a specialised item from the telethon. So that's how you would use your gifted item from the game for your $5. Then you would salvage it down to a pattern, and then all you need to do is come down to your modifications, and then with the wax you can then craft it so that it actually gets applied to one of your weapons. So now we'll do quickly, I don't know if we can do that in this, what looks like we might be able to. Run a crafting thing, and then we'll have a look at it. So we salvaged the actual item down. Just going to get to hissing sound you hear in the background is actually the river. So I thought we'd just get to a better place. Oh, it's the middle of the night, so the light on. Let's go into combat. As you can see, we've now got the wand in play. Do I go ranged a bit? Because that should change out. We've now got one wand as a normal wand, and the other wanders, of course, are horn wand. And we cast. What can do? Casting, just so we can. Oh, always run things away from you. Other one. There you go. Problem is we haven't got a target to fire to. But that's how you change your pattern, your gifted item from the game, only $5 in the telethon, or if you buy a specialised weapon from the store, of course, and then salvage it down into the eternal pattern. Then you can apply that eternal pattern to one of your actual weapons in the game to make it look like the weapon in question. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button. You'll get to know when more of my content comes out. And please feel free to leave any comments in the area below, or any questions that you might have about the game. I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.